Hey guys, it's Eddie here. Just wanted to go ahead. We're going to go start off on our fifth video of my 8-part series of United States Army basic training. I know I haven't posted in a while, but at the same time, there's been a lot going on. AIT has been ramping up hardcore, so I'm trying to make sure that, not only are my grades still good, but at the same time, my physical fitness level is up. By the way, for the record, I took my first AFT at AIT this week earlier, and I got a 425 out of 500. So let's go. And there's a little bit of decor going on in my room for AIT. So let's go. But we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna get right into it. Let's go ahead. Let's send it. So for the next 3 videos, I'm gonna go over tips to be successful at United States Army basic training, and also coming from the heart, lessons that I've learned either the hard way or just through basic observation while I was at basic training. So I want you guys to learn from me, learn from the mistakes that I've made, the errors that I've had to learn from during basic. Obviously, I did nothing egregious because I've been doing all right so far. But we're going to go ahead, we're going to get right into it. We're going to go off and kick this video off with the biggest tip to be successful in the United States Army, not just during basic training, but through your entire Army career. But you're going to hear this when you first get to reception or basic training. It's called right place, right time, right uniform, and a bonus one that a senior drill sergeant threw in for me, right attitude. So 4 things: place, time, uniform, and right attitude. So dive right into that real quick. So right place and right time, kind of obvious. Be where you're supposed to be when you're supposed to be there. They're going to tell you where you're supposed to be when you're supposed to be there. So make sure you are there. Ideally, you want to be there 15 minutes prior to whatever hit time that they give you, if it's possible. Because, for example, we had, let's say, 5 a.m. wake up, but they wanted you to be formed up, ready to go for breakfast at 05:20 or whatever, 05:15. At least that was my experience, right? So to make sure we were ready to go and formed up, we were waking each other up prior to the 0500 wake up time that the drill sergeants gave us. So that's your first 2. And right uniform. So the Army's going to tell you what to wear, right? They're going to tell you whatever uniform it is, whether your force formation, whether it's OCPs, whether it's your summer PTs, if you have PT formation before breakfast, they're going to tell you what to wear. Make sure you are wearing that uniform correctly. Make sure it's looking right, it's looking good, you're not looking ate up, right? The last one I'm going to get into, because this is one that I've had a hard time with, I'm not going to lie, is right attitude, right? That was the one that I said earlier that senior drill sergeant kind of threw in as a bonus, having the right attitude. And I'm going to tell you right now, it tracks hardcore, because basic training is not a pleasant experience. You are transforming yourself into a United States Army soldier. It is not always going to be fun. It is not always going to be pretty. So having a right attitude goes hell a long way. I still, even in AIT, I still have a hard time with this because for various reasons. But like for basic training, for example, you see Private Jack, he's looking ate up, drill sergeants look the other way. But meanwhile, if you're one of those guys that's working hard, doing the right thing, you're a little awful on your uniform, and you're getting the corrective training from the drill sergeant, and yet Private Jack is looking completely ate up in his uniform. You know what I'm saying? You'll see that where you're working hard, you're trying to do the right thing actively, and meanwhile you got another private, in your basic training company. He's not doing the right thing, and most of the time the drill sergeants are looking the other way, or whatever the case may be. It will definitely wear on your attitude, that's for damn sure. Also, too, you will receive, like I mentioned in my prior videos, you will see quite a bit of corrective training, or smoking as the old heads used to call it, right? That will happen. And it could be for the littlest thing, or it could be for, the love of the game, or, because you legitimately screwed up. So make sure you do your damnedest to keep your attitude in check, because it's going to suck. You know what I'm saying? Embrace the suck, as they call it, right? So with that being said, those are the biggest ones that I can think of. Make sure, you're in the right place, right time, right uniform, right attitude. Lastly, before I end this video, I obviously did not have a problem with this because I'm married and I'm happily married. But you're not going to basic training to find love. You're going there to become a United States Army soldier. I can't stress this enough, right? You're going there to become a United States Army soldier. You're not there to find love. You're not there to find your lifelong partner. I found my lifelong partner. I found my wife prior to basic training. Obviously didn't have this problem, but I see privates and whatnot, those in my basic training unit, they're going to try. You're going to notice that too. Don't do it. Okay? You're there to become a soldier. Get through it. Right? So, those are the two biggest things that I'm going to talk about in this video. Because with the second part, with finding love or trying to find love, you're going to hear it. They're going to stress it on you hardcore. Okay? And that will get you quickly thrown out of basic training, just for the record. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to conclude this video. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for your patience waiting for this next one. All right. Love you guys. For those that are, again, looking to join, if you have any questions, feel free to talk to me. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know if you have any questions, and we'll actually get to it in a later video, right? Much love. It is Juneteenth for this video, so happy Juneteenth if you celebrate. As always, become unstoppable.